Welcome to AIO Tech Studio. In this tutorial, we will see how to remove background from pictures using Microsoft PowerPoint. For that, we will be taking two examples. In the first example, we will see how to remove the background from a picture having solid background. And in the second example, we will see how to remove the background from a picture where more complex background is there. So let's get started seeing both the example. But before we start, here is our intro. If you are finding us for the first time, do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. So let's start with our first example wherein the picture background is a solid color, which means it doesn't have any shade in the background, it doesn't have any gradient, it's just one pure solid color. The best example of this picture would be your own picture where you have clicked it in the studio and you would like to change the background. To edit any picture in PowerPoint, just select the picture. This will enable the picture format tab. Inside the picture format tab, you can find few handy tools to edit the picture. You have remove background, you have corrections with which you can sharpen, soften or increase the brightness of the picture. With the color option, you can choose the color saturation level, you can choose the color tone or recolor the picture. Inside the artistic effect, there are different kinds of effects option. For example, blur or glass. You can also set the transparency level of the picture. With the picture style, you can select different styles for your picture. Coming back to our subject of removing solid background from the picture, just go to the color option and in the bottom you will find set transparent color. Select this option and you will get a color picker. Just select the solid background of the picture and it will clear the background. And if you need to insert a different background, go to the insert tab and insert a rectangle from the shape. Choose your background color from the shape fill. Reposition it to the edge of the picture and resize it to the size of the picture. Send this rectangle to backwards. Also group the rectangle and the picture together. Now you get a picture with a different background solid color. You can even use a different background picture instead of a solid color. Now coming to our second example of this tutorial wherein the background is the more complex one. There is no single solid colors for this picture. To remove the background, we will go to the picture format tab and use the remove background tool. PowerPoint has identified the background and overlaid it with the slightly transparent magenta color. The portion of the magenta color will be removed, but PowerPoint has not identified the object properly. The back portion of the car, the tires and some part of the front will also be removed. For that we have to do some correction to the picture. To do correction to the picture, you have two tools, mark areas to keep and the second tool is mark area to remove. With these two tools, you can do the refine to the pictures. So let's select the mark area to keep. Just put a line to the area which you need to keep. You need to do this several times to identify the object properly. Once you are completed with the refinement of the object, just click on Keep Changes. And this will remove all the background from the picture. Now you can add either a solid background or a different picture background as we did in the earlier example. I hope you like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Give your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also share this video with your friends.